Hi, my name is Liron Fendell, and I'm CEO and Managing Director of Nutritional Growth Solutions. Nutritional Growth Solutions is bringing premium, clinically proven kids nutrition to families around the world. All we do is targeted at kids, and as opposed to some other companies, we're not doing infant formula. We're actually aiming kids products for children over 2 years old and up. All of our products are developed by doctors, specialist pediatricians, and are clinically tested. Another thing that is really important for us is having healthy, clean ingredients in our products. We're already selling in the US, in China, in Italy, in South Korea, and in Israel. Now, when I say everything that we do is developed by pediatricians, we're actually created in Israel's largest pediatric hospital called the Schneider Children's Medical Center of Israel, where a team of expert physicians have been studying the effect of nutrition on kids' growth and development for years. In 2014, the team came up with a formula that has a lot of protein, specifically whey protein, together with vitamins and minerals, and took that into a clinical study to test the effect on kids' growth. What we saw is that after 12 months of intervention with our special formula, the kids who had this formula, which is called Healthy Hearts Grow Daily, they grew significantly more in height. In fact, they grew about 25% more in height, which is quite amazing, taking into consideration the fact that this is no drug, it is just very specific targeted nutrition. Now, this category that we're operating in is called the grow up milk category. And this is basically what you would look at as infant formula for older children, ages 1 year and beyond. And this is the fastest growing category in this market. In fact, it was evaluated in over $20 billion in 2020 and is continuing to grow quite rapidly. If you look at what our competitors are doing in this market, for example, our biggest competitor is called Pediasure by Abbott Nutrition. They're doing over $1 billion a year in the US alone in sales. So this just comes to show how big the opportunity is if we just execute properly. In terms of our revenue growth, we have been able to grow our revenue quite nicely with a 3-year revenue growth of 480% over time. Now, if you look at our revenues to date, this is just created by online sales in the US. By the way, all of our revenues are being reported in US dollars. And one of the key things for us as we're growing the company is maintaining very attractive gross margins of over 40%. I think for me, being able to grow the company into profitability sooner rather than later, especially in this market, having these strong gross margins is going to be key. Over the past 12 months, we entered the China market. We signed some distribution agreements globally. We entered what we call retail.com in the US, so that would be Walmart.com, Kroger.com, and others. We started selling in South Korea, and just recently, we also started sales into brick and mortar stores in the US. And specifically, we're now selling into Walmart in the States, which is the biggest employer in the United States. We are now selling into 403 stores, Walmart stores in the US. These are the A+ stores, so it means these are the stores that are in the most affluent neighborhoods. And just being able to grow within Walmart, because Walmart has actually 4,000 stores in the US. So just having the opportunity to grow from 400 stores to 4,000 stores and growing from 2 units that we're currently selling into Walmart into 10 or even 20 units in 2023, this is going to be a huge opportunity for us just within this specific retailer. Now, for the next 3, 6, 12 months, what can you expect from us? We will continue to execute on our 3-pillar growth plan. And this is going to be around products, geographies, and sales channels. When I talk about products, I introduced you to our flagship product, which is for kids 3 to 9 years old. But we also introduced the market into a new product for children 10 years old and up, and are now working also on a product for athletic children to improve their sports performance. In terms of geographies, China is going to continue to be a big focus for us outside of the US. So China is a huge opportunity for our business. We actually have a new board member called Peter Osborne. He was the GM for Blackmores in China and Southeast Asia. And together we are working to build a plan to unlock the China market. The third is going to be adding more sales channels, and specifically it's going to be more retail stores in the US. Now, our company has built itself on being an e-commerce online sales business. But even after COVID, even in 2022, retail in the US is still the king. So if we want to grow this company from being $5 million in sales to 10 million to 20 to $100 million in sales, the quickest way to do it is going to be through adding more stores in the US. Now that we have Walmart as well as Healthy Edge, which is another more natural premium banner that we're selling into, these discussions that we're having with other retailers is much easier, and we do expect to be in more retail stores by the end of 2022, and definitely more retail stores during 2023. Thank you so much.